Hello and welcome back to the channel. Holy Charlemagne here. And last time, most of the video, I'm pretty sure it was most of the video, I accidentally had my mic on mute. I do want to apologize about that. I didn't realize I still had it on mute almost the entire time. As soon as I realized, I quickly turned it off mute, but I had no idea it was on still after I was taking a phone call. Which means that probably happened after the second and it probably happened in the very beginning of that video too, most likely. I don't remember when I took that call. This is the very next day, by the way. And hopefully everything's gonna be a-okay now with like the mic. I'll try to check it every now and then, make sure that mic isn't muted again. But now that that's out of the way, last time we were on the crusade. We took camps, bonfires, everything from our enemies. We were people with a mission. And that mission is still not done yet. Oh yeah, I forgot. Either it was in the last video or the video before it, we got a cave bear. We were taming tons of animals as I was planning so I could finally get the cave bears and the saber-tooths. Now I have a bear, saber-tooth. What all do I have? I don't remember everything I got in those videos. We got the saber-tooth, the cave lion, the wolf, we got the white wolf, the rare dole, the jaguar, the brown bear, the cave bear, and the saber-tooth. So, I think today we should probably continue the crusade in Azila territory. We will continue the crusade in the Udam territory, because that was my big plan of taking care of most of the Udam territory. And by the looks of it, we already have. We have this at camp, and then of course we have what looks like two little trails that lead us to two different areas of the Udam. And they're pretty small. They're very small. Now the Azila, on the other hand, they have this area right here by the looks of it. These places down here, which go down pretty far by the looks of it. And this place right here. Well, the Udam only had round here. Places right here. And then further up north. Not much. It feels like the Azila has more. Maybe the Azila are more focused on than the others. I have no idea. What I do know is everything is smooth sailing from this point on. And while we're on our way to the next bonfire, I do want to keep an eye out for rare resources. So if it looks like I'm just taking down South Maple and other stuff instead of actually going forward, that's because I'm trying to get enough to level up my spear or my club. Although I use the club more often. But I know this is supposed to swing to hit multiple enemies, stun enemies when thrown. One thing's for sure, though, as soon as possible, we are upgrading the two-handed club. And, of course, the winter clothing, but the two-handed club because this thing is very useful against the tanks of the tribes of the two tribes we're facing off against. If you guys remember, this specific club was doing work against the big guys, the flaming clubs. You guys know what I'm talking about. For right now, though, I'm gonna send the cave bear out. What else here? Cave lion. Is that it? Just a cave lion. So what's the task? No, you are not going to hunt that with me. We are not hunting a woolly rhino. Good luck. Don't drag me into it. What is that thing? Alright, let's get the cave bear back out. I wasn't planning on having him out, but just in case things go south. How much meat do I have, by the way? And oh! We'll do the club later. We do have to get all the upgrades anyways. But I'm trying to prioritize the ones I mainly use. Can you leave for a moment while I go? Hey man, so you see with me now. Where you going, man? Where you going? Now, I could basically say that we have to kill and skin every animal, but I feel like that's a little too much. Especially if it doesn't actually apply to this game 100%. This is a rule I'm going to say every time. If the game has a 100%, we abide by its 100%. If the game doesn't have a 100% and it doesn't tell us what it's all included for this 100%, we look at everything we do have to do and find. We look up at Map Genie to see what is considered useful for a 100%, what will be considered actually collecting, and then we also search through everything else along the lines of everything. We learn about the game. We use everything possible on these games. That's why when I was doing Odyssey, it doesn't really give you what's your percent. It just says, here's a world, massive open world, good luck. We don't know what's 100%, by the way. Have fun. And that's the game. Most Assassin's Creeds will do this, but most of them do want you to collect chests, so we can easily deduce that they would have wanted us to take care of the chests in Odyssey. After all, one of the things to get that beautiful 100% synchronization in Assassin's Creed 2, I don't mean platinum, I mean just 100% synchronization, is to collect every treasure. I'm leaving.
Naughty.
Hey, Rare Black Jaguar, where you going, man? Apparently this crusade has become a collectathon somehow. Or I guess a tame-a-thon. I feel like the last two videos were more like the last two videos before the crusade. And maybe part of the video we did the crusade kind of thing was a bit of a collectathon than this video. We actually haven't collected any Daisha hands, any necklace bracelets. Is it bracelets or necklaces? I don't remember. Let me find one so I can figure out if it's a bracelet or a necklace. Bracelet, okay. And we're still worrying about that one, not the one I want. We do need is meat, and we need it fast, because I don't have anything else at the moment. So, you don't need meat. When you need meat, take the meat. 5 meat, that was a lot of meat in one go. I mean, I'll take it, obviously, but I'm just surprised it had 5 meat. Where's Southstone? Get me another one before we get to that bonfire. That'd be great. That would be great. Oh, you're just a regular old cave lion. man, I have to actually use my. Oh, thank goodness there is a torch here. I just want to find torches instead of just using my animal fat. I don't want to waste that on something like this. I want to use it on things like caves and such. In places I might actually need it. Ooh, 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 ooh. And now we have ourselves the best spear in the game. We are no longer a simple Ooga Booga caveman. So it looks like we continue this crusade into their territory. It's going to be very hard right over here. Let's go ahead and take a look at see where some of these collectibles are at. Oh, there's a collectible right here. Spirit totem and everything. See, that's something I want. Split water. Oh! Sorry, but I didn't even see you there. Beast. I gotta say, having a cave bear around feels so useful. Let's take a look at these collectibles now and see if there's any more spirit totems that we know of. And if we do know of them, we should probably go get them. since they're going to boost up experience. If I can boost up my experience even more, we'll be in the clear. I'm not seeing any more totems at the moment. The other places down there are going to be very hard. I want to see what this place is going to be all about for a little bit. Actually, no, let's not do that just yet. Let's go back to Woga. We can get him to come home. Then one, we'll get the starting Blood of Oros, which is going to be very useful. But then we'll also be able to get other stuff as well, if things go according to plan. Okay. It's getting dark out, so we will obviously go here for sleep until dawn. Wonder if Woga will remember me. I mean, he did just push me down. He did push me down a hole like a few videos ago, but you know, we kind of just ditched him after that. For those who haven't seen the previous parts of this run of this challenge, the previous runs, basically, after he kicks you down, you're supposed to go back and talk to him. What is that? Oh. Oh, the Udom stand no chance. If I remember correctly, this is the right way. I'd look around and see if maybe there is a possibility that it could also be in other places. Since we only looked in the two over there and whatnot, we knew which one it was going to be, we just didn't know if there would be any others. Thought I'd check anyways. He is not going to chase after me once he sees what's right behind me. Oh, another one? Well, they're just going to fight each other for the kill. We'll take those reeds, because I will most likely need them. This guy's breathing, one, annoys me, and two, scares me every time. So I keep thinking something else is going on. Okay, guys, as much as I'd love to stick around and fight shins like I can, I actually want to do some things other than just fight you guys, because I can. Stone shards I'm never going to be worried about at all. Ooh, we can upgrade this now, though. Yeah. I do have to get the stone shards, though, unfortunately, because no matter what, I gotta get these. Darn. I didn't realize I was ever a part of the Ubisoft Club. I think it was because the person who had this PS5 previously must have did all this stuff on Ubisoft Club just for them. So, and when I got this, I kind of got all their Far Cry games. The only one I paid, which wasn't really out of pocket because it was kind of free at the time, was this one. Not this one, but Far Cry 3. I bought Far Cry 3. That was probably the only one of the Far Cry franchise games that I actually paid for out of pocket, so I really wanted to play that one. I wanted to try it, see what it's all about. Food boosts, one probably never going to use again, but is that all you do? Just food boosts? So double clubs, delicious trap precision sling, double spears, double shards, double traps, double sting bombs, double bait. Well, with that mission done, we can now, I guess, make his home if we ever wanted to. Well, I guess that's going to be a very useful weapon. Actually, do I need anything? Well, would you look at that, guys? I do need links. Yeah. Get him. carry 4 clubs of each type? I can carry 4 of these things? That's going to be very useful later on. Ooh. If you guys like me doing these, like, endless, like, deathless challenges where I go through these multiple games, I kind of want to do the Arkham franchise. If I can ever find Origins, Batman Origins, I could have the whole franchise. Because I already have Batman Arkham Knight. That was actually the first game I played in the Arkham series, because at that time, I never even heard of the Arkham series. I saw a Batman game, like, oh, sweet, this is gonna be fun. I didn't know a single thing. I love the design for Scarecrow. I enjoyed it. I thought this was like after the Killing Joke, and it kinda is in a way, but it also kinda isn't. Because it's basically cements that this happens after the Killing Joke, but that's not how the Joker died. It's just kind of like the Killing Joke did happen. Right, that is the name of the one where he shoots Barbara Gordon, isn't it? Let me know down in the comments if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure I am. Are you guys serious? You guys want to fight this thing? Since we do need wolf pelts, we can try and find some wolves, I guess. Fortunately, I do know of a spot where one does show up every now and then. If we get really lucky, it'll be a rare striped wolf, and if it is, we'll get to work on getting Karush's camp set up. No luck on the wolf. Well, there is another way, but I'm not gonna like it. I'd love to get rid of the cave bear for this. Cave lion skin, huh? Listen, buddy, we are about to do some stuff that's basically going to get you killed more often than not. So I'm not going to heal you once after every attack we go through. I will let it all happen to you. So let's go and... I'm trying to think of what we should do. We got a ton of stuff we gotta get done. We could take care of this beast kill, I guess. Oh, fast travel's not currently available. Okay. Come. Oh, wolf. No doubt. Yeah, you're bleeding out. You're bleeding out, man. You're gonna die soon. We got the wolf skin. That's great news, man. Nothing attacked you. That's a shame, but you know, it won't last like that. It won't. You won't last forever. How about this boar? Nah, I didn't even care about that boar. Okay. Oh, we do need goat skins again. Okay. What am I doing? Just get the cave lion out here. I can just use the cave bear. I'm doing something stupid, not even realizing it. And actually, let's go down here and go see what's going on down there. That area. Let me check on the old map, Genie, to see what the difficulty of that area is, since it's not telling me the difficulty of that area currently. So we'll go ahead and find... the Ring Wall Outpost. That's what it's called. It's only hard difficulty, and that will let us into a place where there is another spirit totem. That's great news. There's also going to be a medium bonfire. All right, let's go ahead and let's go take care of that stuff. I guess if it's going to be that simple, you know what I mean. I did say this was a Zila, but I could be incorrect. This might actually be Udam. It really depends on if it actually is a Zila, and if it is a Zila, that's fine. We'll take care of it. But from what I was looking at, I didn't see any Azila masks in that vicinity. I saw Daisha hands, and that was about it. I think we gotta find ourselves a way up. Oh. Good thing we got old Woga to help us out, don't we? That tells me we're close. What am I doing? I'm actually very curious to see who owns this place. You know what I mean? Is no one even here? Just in case, I'm gonna sleep till dawn. No, I think this is Udom territory. This looks more like an Udom thing than a Azila thing. Yeah, this looks more like an Udom camp than an Azila camp. Go. Lied to me. You could too reach them. No! I wouldn't have let me grapple. Well, guess I'll have to restart the run. How far did we get at least? I feel like we got pretty far through the game. Only 34%? It's fine. It's fine. Thank you guys for watching the video. This has been Holy Charlemagne. I'll see you guys in the next one.